Hi and welcome back. Again, my name is Jennifer Valor from TranspireLife.com, and you're watching my series on decluttering and simplifying your office space. In this video, we are going to talk about sorting. All right, so first, we got to set everything up. So you're going to want to get a few boxes or have enough floor space or just enough space to put things to put into these different categories. So you're going to need an area for things you want to toss, place for items you need, papers you need to shred, anything you need to recycle, anything you want to donate, anything that doesn't belong in your office that needs to go in another room, a place to put all your office supplies. And for your papers, you're going to want to have some floor space or desk space to organize your papers as you begin sorting those. All right, so before we actually start sorting, I want you to take some before pictures. You're going to want to see your progress, and it's amazing. It's an amazing feeling when you compare the before in progress and the after photo to see how far you've come. And of course, you're going to want to go ahead and get into the mindset. You've already planned this time to get this done. So your goal is to use that amount of time and just focus and just see how much you get done. Don't worry about how much you actually get done. Just see what happens within that amount of time. And of course, if you have a playlist or some high energy music that'll help keep you inspired and keep you moving, then now's the time to get that going too. All right, so where do you even get started? My favorite place to start is your desk. Think of it as the kitchen sink of your office. You've probably heard that when you're cleaning your home, you want to start with your kitchen sink, and then it helps give you the motivation to start from there and then progress around you. So your desk is going to be your kitchen sink of your office. And of course, this is your workspace. So at the very least, you're going to have a clean desk to work on, even if there's a mess around you. You have a nice clean space that you can work in. All right, so now it's time to actually start sorting. So you're going to set your timer for how much time you had planned out to do this session, whether it's 30 minutes, an hour, or a good couple hours. Whatever that may be, whatever suits your schedule, set your timer and get started. So you're going to want to go back to that checklist that I mentioned about printing out before you got started in the last video. And it's going to have the questions on there that you need to ask yourself as you start sorting items and getting rid of stuff and start simplifying everything. It's going to help you move through this process a lot faster. So you're not going to want to think too much about it. You're going to want to trust your gut. Touch an item, ask the questions, set it aside in its proper spot, and move on. All right, so at first you're not going to see much progress. You're going to feel like you're just making a bigger mess around you, and that you might feel it's even gotten messier. But this is normal. It's going to be okay. Just kind of stick with it. After a few hours, do another set of photos as you're in progress, and then compare it to your before, so you can see what you've already done so far. This helps me stay motivated to keep going, even when it feels like I haven't done very much. So as you compare these photos, see, you really have made progress. How does it feel? Doesn't it feel really great? If you feel this good now, wait until you're done. It's going to be amazing. All right, so go ahead, get started on your sorting. And once you've made some progress and you've gotten done with your sorting, come back to this video for the next slide. All right, so you've done a lot of sorting already. You've come so far, you should be proud of yourself. And I bet it's starting to feel amazing and you're seeing the progress. So now we want to take those piles and put them where they need to go. So put the trash out, take items to the recycling center, donate your items either to a thrift store, a shelter, or even to a teacher if it's extra office supplies. All right, and of course you're going to want to put anything that doesn't belong in your office back in its proper room. All right, finally you're going to want to get your office supplies together and get your pen and paper and do an inventory of everything you have. Just writing utensils, storage, containers, anything like that. And we're going to keep the papers setting aside for now for another video on paper management. So you're going to want to ask the same questions again when you sorted the first time to see if you can get rid of anything else to donate. How many do you really need? What should go back on your desk? For your desk, you're only going to need one of each item that you use on a daily basis and a backup. Everything else is going to be in storage, but within easy reach as well. All right, you've done it. You've done so much sorting and decluttering already. You should be so proud of yourself. This is a big accomplishment, and it's a huge step forward to having a very inspiring office that's going to help boost your productivity and your creativity. Now's the time to take an after photo and compare all three of your photos and see the type of progress you have made. I bet you feel amazing now. Just focus on how you feel and making sure that you want to keep that feeling so you don't have to declutter again. All right, you've done a great job so far. So be sure to watch my next video on working with paper management and putting filing systems into place. I'll see you on the next one.